Hey folks, Rob here, and today we're going to be shooting the new Tisas. This is the A1 1911 A1 Service. This has a black Cerakote finish. It's kind of a take on an old GI style. It does depart from it in a few ways. Has the flat mainspring housing as opposed to the arched. Does have the short trigger, the GI type safety and slide release, GI type sight. So it's a fairly faithful reproduction, but not 100%. Of course, that's not what we're after. We just want a gun that shoots well. I got 3 different ammos I'm going to be using here and today. Got some herders, got some blazer brass, and I got 10 rounds of this arm core left. So what I got set up down there is I got us a poster board with a couple dots on it, and we're going to take 5 shots with each of these 3 ammos and see if the ammos make a difference. I'm going to be shooting it off of a rest and a bench just for accuracy because I suck at shooting. So we're going to try and take me out of it as much as possible, which is almost impossible to do, but we're going to give it an attempt. And so I'm going to load us up a couple mags, and we'll shoot us a couple groups, see how she does. Okay, one of the pitfalls of making YouTube videos is forgetting to push the play button. I already shot my 2 first 5-round groups, and it wasn't recording. So I've taped them up down there. I got red dots on the arms core and yellow dots on the blazer. And so I got us 5 more rounds of those 2 loaded up, and then we're going to take 10 more shots, and then we'll put in some herders and see how it shoots. So let me get on my hearing protection. Nothing's worse when you have to redo something because you forgot to do something. And that sun's pretty hot out here right now. So all right, I got our arms core loaded up. This is the last 5 rounds I have of them, so we'll have to make this do. Hatch, you're gonna stay up there. So God, those shoot left, way left. Elevation's good, but dang, them go left. I flinched on that one. All right, that was our 5 arms core. They're left, as I figured they'd be. Here's our 5 blazer. Now these still shot to the left, but they weren't quite as far to the left. They're a little closer. I don't know if it's the rounds or we just need to go move her side a little bit, get us a little more centered. No, that went way left. Hits the sights. This trigger's pretty hard on this one. This doesn't have the nicer trigger as the tank commander. All right, let's go down and take a look at those and see how she shot. The blazer brass shot well, but it's left. I'm gonna have to move the sight over and try to bring it in to view. So let's go down there and take a look. So here's our arms core. All of them way left. And of course this was the first group I shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Let's tape up our arms core again with red. Yeah, I won't bore you with taping up holes. But down here is our blazer. Now we got a good group there, but it's quite a bit to the left. So I'm going to shoot 5 rounds of the herders, and we'll see how it shoots. Then I may try to make an adjustment, and we'll try it again. So I'm going to leave you set up here at that top dot. I'm going to take 5 shots with the herders and see how it shoots, and then we'll go from there. So let me go back here and load us up 5, and we'll take those shots. Okay, I have moved our sight, our rear sight, about a millimeter and a half to the right. I'm going to load us up probably some of the blades are brass, and we'll take another shot at that top dot there and see if we've made any headway at all. So let me go load up, and we'll take those shots. I don't think we helped it any at all. Still 2 here, 1 there. I don't know, I could be pulling. Let's do this group in orange. I'm gonna go move it some more. Okay, I finally got it to move, and I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. I made a pencil mark on the back of the slide and the sight, and I've moved it the width of 1 pencil mark. So it's kind of setting off to the right now, which I don't really like. It ain't centered no more. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So let's take it back there. I'll load up 5 more rounds. Actually, I'm just gonna load 3. I'll take 3 blazers at the top, 3 herders at the bottom. All right, that's looking better. The blazer, let's mark it with pink. And let's mark these down here with blue. 2 of them went a little bit right, so I might be able to fudge my sight back to the left just a hair. But it would be just a hair, because we hit left. The herders was kind of leaning to the left. I don't know, what do you think? Leave it or adjust it a little bit? Okay folks, we got our Tisas here. I load this up 8 rounds of herders. We're going to shoot it first, and then in my second magazine I got 8 rounds of blazer brass, and we're just going to shoot at some steel. I decided to leave the sight where it was at for a little bit and see if it keeps favoring slightly right. If it is, I'll move it back. So anyway, here will be our first shots on steel with this is herders. Let's see if we can hit the lily. I don't want to get hammered by it. Pops it. That was our 8 herders. Looks like I shot most of them to the left anyway. Not bad, not bad. I'll load us up another couple magazines and we'll see if we can speed it up a little bit. Okay, I only had 7 of our blazers left, so got 7 loaded up in this and 8 in my of the herders. So let's see if we can speed up our shooting a little bit. Missed a little when it got time. Okay folks, that was our first shots through our Tisas, model 1911 A1 service. I did have to move the back sight about the width of a pencil lead. You can see the 2 marks there maybe. I moved it that far to the right. It's kind of off-centered now. Don't know if you can see that, but it's setting off to the right, which kind of detracts from its looks, but it's shooting straighter now. We done pretty good there on our steel targets, so I'm pretty happy with it. This gun is unloaded. There's no magazine in it. It is clear. So anyway guys, Tisas service model. So far so good. I had a couple little hiccups with it. A failure to feed, a failure to go into battery, but you know, I'm using cheap ammo, and so use cheap, and the gun ain't even, I don't think it had, but the boy gave me a box of shells and it had 16 gone out of it, so I think 2 magazines were shot through this gun, and he got rid of it. So anyway, could be that it was shooting left, way left, and that didn't know how to fix it, but yeah, we got her dialed in pretty close. I think we're hitting good enough. So anyway, appreciate it guys. Thank you for watching. This video has taken forever to make because I have been in there twice cranking on the sight tool. I've been doing this for about 3 hours. For what few minutes you're going to see took me about 3 hours to do. And it'll probably take me another hour to edit it and 4 or 5 hours to upload it. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Till next video, we'll see you guys later.